want to. So they're saying like, I can't record here. It's the first time that I'm experiencing this. They're selling counterfeits, so they don't really want to be recorded. People ask me whether it's safe for Africans to come to China. So they're saying like, I can't record here. It's the first time that I'm experiencing this. They're selling counterfeits, so they don't really want to be recorded. People ask me whether it's safe for Africans to come to China. So today we're visiting the Little Africa in Guangzhou, and we will try some African food. Let's go, let's go. We're getting off at Guangzhou Railway Station. We just need to get out of the station now. This is not really Little Africa. It's on the edge between Little Africa and the train station. This area is extremely interesting because there are a lot of international business people. They're buying stuff from here and then ship everything back to their own country. We will walk to Little Africa from the train station. You will be able to see a lot of foreigners doing business in this area. We just got out of the metro station and we need to go that way. This is a place where you can get a lot of counterfeits as well. So on the street, people will try to sell you fake Rolex, fake Louis Vuitton bags. This is the area. People ask me, hey, I want to get counterfeits, where I should go. This is a place. I don't know why only here they sell all those counterfeits. I come here not so often because this area is a bit far away from where I live. But if you're visiting Guangzhou, I highly recommend you to check out this place. It's very business-centric, and you will be able to find a lot of interesting products here. I'm not encouraging people to buy any counterfeits, but you will find it interesting. A lot of interesting people as well. They barely speak English, but they will be like, hey, Rolex, Rolex. That is here. The train station looks like this. And you just need to turn right over there. That's where you go to Little Africa. That's the way. After we cross this line, we're officially entering the shady area. You can see like people are doing motorbike taxis here. You don't really need to take taxis here because the traffic is very bad. So the motorbike taxis are faster. They're not necessarily cheaper, but a lot of people, instead of taking cars, they would prefer motorcycles. Here, a lot of the signs are in two languages. You can find Chinese and English. Sometimes Arabic, Russian as well, because there are a lot of Russians and Arabs, they're coming here to buy stuff. Similar to other places, all the products here are divided into different sections. Here you can find watches, you can find leather products, you can also find bags. We will be walking through the watch area. So here, watches, bags, clothes, you can see on the sign already. If you talk to them, if I'm not having my camera with me, they will be like, hey, you want some, like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He's saying, hello, copy, copy. They are just very good at selling their products. I've never bought anything from here, but I know people, they purposely come to China to get counterfeits here. Again, I'm not encouraging you to buy anything. You're taking a risk. I'm just sharing information with you guys. And here you can find Arabic and Indian cuisine. The heart of India, rich heritage, bold flavors. So a lot of Arabic food, a lot of Indian food, and a lot of African food. We're gonna be eating at a very good, authentic African restaurant tonight. I mean today, for lunch. See? This is the watch area. Over there, there's a mini shopping mall full of watch sellers. They're also selling like mahjong. Over there you can see Russian, chai, pu'er. Oh, so different names of tea. Pu'er, jasmine novi, jasmine. Yeah, different different vendors, but mainly watch vendors. See, watches, bags, jewelry, clothes. And over there it's written Southern Watch Trade Center. So inside of that trade center is full of watches. See? A lot of watches and bags. And you can do currency exchange here. You can do pounds, euros, USD, Hong Kong dollars, yen. Over there you have designer bags. They look like Louis Vuitton to me. But I know they're not. Authentic at least. I'm not sure if you guys still remember, last year there was a very famous TikTok account called Senbag. He was revealing the secret behind those luxury brands. They're saying they were actually manufacturing bags for those European luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and Chanel, etc., etc. His shop is here somewhere, and last year I tried to come here to interview him. I got the WeChat of his assistant, but I didn't hear back from him, so he didn't want to be interviewed. We're back here today, so more bags, more watches, and a lot of logistics companies. Wow, what the hell? This street doesn't make you feel like you're in Guangzhou. You're not in China. This is the reason why you shouldn't take a normal taxi. You should use a motorbike taxi. It's moving very slowly and it's a one-way. They also sell luggage here, suitcases. Why do you need them? It's because a lot of people here, they come here and then they buy a lot of products, and then they realize that their suitcases are not big enough, so they need to get some extra. Guangzhou Southern International Watch Center. Watches, watches, watches. This area is extremely lively. Cargo, FedEx, DHL, UPS, DPD, Aramex, EMS. I'm familiar with all the names because I'm also doing e-com. I'm not sure if we can enter to see some stuff. I don't think so. There is a security guard. So probably I will pass. They won't allow me to enter. I will just show you this area in general. I'm not gonna show you the inside of any shops. I don't want to get in trouble. It's not like unsafe or anything. It's just like I don't want to have unnecessary conversations or arguments with people. If I'm just walking outside, it's 100% fine. But if I go inside, they will be like, oh, you can't do it. I know I can just like use a back door to enter any shopping mall. But it's not a pleasant feeling. Yeah, we keep walking. As you can see, very international area. We will be entering Little Africa very, very soon. You can find Muslims living here as well. Luggage, fruits. The funny thing is a lot of the vendors here, they can speak like simple English because if they want to do business here with foreigners, they have to at least learn how to count from 1 to 10 in order to sell their fruits. I'm pretty sure if I enter with a camera, they will tell me no. Because a lot of shops inside, they sell counterfeits. They don't want to be revealed. Although it's not legal to sell counterfeits, but they do it anyways. It's like a black market. I think Sandbag's shop is here, as far as I remember. Last time when I came here to live stream, the security guard didn't allow me to enter. See, you can find English signs here everywhere. And they have street food vendors on the other side. If you're hungry, you can always grab some corn, some sausages. Sell underwears here too. Very lively area, huh? This is how everything works. A lot of the shops here, they also sell on Amazon or Shein or Temu. So besides doing wholesale business, they also do e-com. So they do DTC as well, direct to customers. After they get orders online, they would actually, by the end of the day, they will send all the parcels out via those logistics companies. So this is why you can find, logistics companies everywhere, DHL, FedEx. They take care of your orders. They ship everything out on the same day. And this is why it will take you slightly longer than parcels that you would get domestically. The shipping time from China to the US is roughly around 7 days. It's slightly slower than USPS, but it's still pretty fast in my opinion. A lot of different nationalities, they live here together. You can find Arabs, you can find Africans, you can find Russians. We are about to enter Little Africa. The name of that specific area is called Sanyuanli. And they have a lot of African restaurants there. Very authentic, very delicious food. It depends on when exactly you come here. Sometimes you see more foreigners on the streets, sometimes you don't see as many. It's summer now, so it's extremely hot. I don't think a lot of people, they want to go out. A lot of halal restaurants here as well. So this is a Xinjiang restaurant. That sign here is saying halal. So all the food here would be halal. And they have English everywhere here. Lamb soup, chicken with potatoes, premium baby lamb. Delicious. And yeah, this is a street that there are a lot of African restaurants, like authentic food, like very, very, very delicious. Not just like, delicious, but also cheap. Currency exchange again, then SIM cards, what, the lingerie? What? Adult toys? I have a friend, she has a shop here selling khaki jeans to African countries. So she's extremely busy now because this is the busiest season for her industry. It's kind of chaotic here because there are a lot of bikes and motorcycles here. It's just like very disorganized. More suitcases, more English signs, currency exchange, SIM cards. Over there, you can already see some African restaurants. Here, Muslim restaurant, also halal. You can find this kind of beef noodle shop everywhere in China. A lot of the Africans and Arabs living here, they speak fluent Chinese, sometimes even fluent Cantonese. It's just amazing to see how nicely people can coexist together in this area. It's very fascinating. But the majority of them, I don't think they speak Chinese. But it doesn't matter because you can still do business. Money talks, right? And over there you have like a Turkish restaurant, Istanbul Doner Pizza. Just such a lively place. I have to admit, it's sort of chaotic here, but it's organized in a chaotic way, if you know what I'm saying. I think there's a restaurant here called Ryan's. Yeah, I tried to come here to eat one time, but I couldn't find this restaurant. Ryan's restaurant. Let's go to the main street. You can, of course, find Cantonese food as well. The roast ducks, roast geese. Chinese fast food, do they sell sweet and sour pork? Yeah, if you're gonna find sweet and sour pork in China, I think it's gonna be somewhere here. Lovely. Ah, well, I mean, that's pretty normal food. I don't think it's like the Americanized version of the sweet and sour pork. The authentic African restaurant that I was talking about is on this street. We just need to keep walking a bit further. Maybe another 5 minutes. This area, it has a special name. The local Africans living here, they call this area Tong Tong because there is a shopping mall called Tong Tong. Tong, Tong. It's not that busy for now, but it will be busy. The temperature is really limiting what we can see in this area. It's not very crowded as in, let's say, October, November. I remember last year in November when we came here, I was like, I'm really confused where I am. Am I the foreigner here? That's literally what I was thinking about. English signs everywhere. You don't really need to speak Chinese. Sometimes people are afraid, like, I want to do business, I want to talk to manufacturers in China, but I don't speak Chinese. Will that be a problem? Not really. They don't speak good English, but it's enough for you to communicate and do business. They even have like English speaking laundry shop. I think there are a lot of foreigners living in this area. We keep walking. A lot of shops are not open now. I'm not sure it's because they're out of business or it's just like not a busy season for them. It's very safe here. I never need to worry about my safety in this area. If you're not familiar with this area, probably you will find it like a bit sneaky, but don't worry, like it's still China. So people are well behaved, I would say. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm not sure if I can actually enter the shopping mall so I can show you something. They're selling shoes here. We're almost there. It's definitely not as busy as I expected. I think that's a Tong Tong I was talking about. Yeah, this area is called Tong Tong by the local African business people. The metro station is called Sanyuanli. If you want to come to Guangzhou to take a look, feel free to do that. See? A very lively place. Very lovely. I know a lot of people watching my videos, you guys are watching on TV. So if you enjoy our content, make sure that you go to YouTube and search Shein China and subscribe to my channel. It will help our channel a lot, so more people will be able to see my videos. Thank you very much. What is this? See, Africa food? And it's like halal as well. They're saying like there's no pork. We ate here once as well, I think. Lovely, lovely. See? Whoop, don't hit me, please. More African restaurants here, and you can find hair salons who can deal with Afro hair. Isn't that lovely? And they're selling wigs here too. SIM card, VPN. You know, if you can't access Instagram, you just come here and they will help you set up your VPN. For this specific spot, I really feel like we're in a different country. But the food here is very amazing. Let me tell you that. The restaurant I was talking about is just over there. A lot of African businessmen who have been living in China for a long time, they also married local women. So you can find mixed kids here pretty often. And sometimes it makes you feel like, oh, I didn't expect that kid to speak fluent Chinese. So this is Tongtong. So this area is named after this hotel. If you talk about Sanyuanli, probably people don't know. But if you say Tongtong, all the Africans, they would know. So we're in front of Guangzhou African Catering Co. The old name was African Pot. Yeah, African Pot Restaurant. So let me go in and show you all the food. Come and celebrate your special occasion with us. The food here is very authentic. Let me show you the menu in a bit. Whoop. Let me sit on that table. I don't want to bother other people, so I will sit somewhere by myself. Probably, I don't think there are a lot of people here. I will sit here in front of the AC. Let me show you the menu here. So they have East and South African food. Everything is categorized based on where exactly in Africa. So they have grilled fish and also lamb and chicken. Ugali, sadza, mielie pap. I have no idea what they mean, but they're just delicious. I know the dough though. They have fufu and they also have banku. They're just doughs made with different kind of flour. This is a very African dish. It's omelette with custard and fried plantain. I will probably order that. Now we have West African food. And the price is also not that bad. $11 for a main dish. Carbs plus a side plus main course. And also soup. Vegetables. More West African food. Grilled fish. Braised goat head. Wow. And also they have oxtail, cow feet, fried goat, catfish. Ooh, catfish. Salad. Oh, of course they would have Chinese food because we're in China at the end of the day. Of course we're not here to try Chinese food. Chicken curry? That's Chinese? Not sure. All right, let's see what we will get. Now let me order the food because we're in China. We can still order everything via the phone. Fried chicken. Their fried chicken is so freaking good. I will get fish and banku. This is good. Fish banku fried, not boiled. I will get a plantain as well. Deep fried plantain. And that's good. And in total we need to pay 11 bucks. 11.50. So the food price here is slightly higher than normal places, normal restaurants because it's exotic food. Usually in China, in Guangzhou, you just need to pay like 4 bucks to get a very big lunch. And here you need to pay like triple the price. But because it's exotic, it's authentic African food, it's slightly more expensive, but I can guarantee you that the quality is very good. Guys, the food is here. That's a deep fried plantain. That's the okra dipping sauce, fried fish, fried chicken, and that's banku. The sauces, I have no idea. Looks like chili sauce. They give us a spoon and a fork, but since we're eating African food, we're eating everything the authentic way as well. We use our hands. Fried chicken. Fried chicken here is so good. Wow. For those of you guys who are wondering why I didn't order rice, I can eat rice wherever I want since we're in China. This is called banku. Oh, it's hot, it's hot. It's like a dough made with some sort of flour. I don't know what kind of flour exactly, but it's something that they eat a lot in Africa. And this is fried fish. Let me try the sauces. Is this spicy? Oh shit. Screw this. I have no idea what this is. Spice. This also looks spicy. This is actually sweet, but it's too oily. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is their okra soup. It's very sticky. Let me show you. I don't know how do they drink it or they dip it? Very oily as well, but it tastes good. It's just like a bit hard to drink it because okra is too slimy. Plantain. No spoon. If you eat with spoon or fork, we're not getting the authentic experience because they eat with their hands, right? Oh. I'm eating with my left hand because I still need my right hand to press the record button. Okra. Let's get a bit of the fish as well. I don't know what kind of fish is this, but it's full of bones. In China, we like to eat fish with bones. I know in America, in Europe, you guys don't eat like fish with bones, but we love fish with bones because they're tastier. This is why I like African food, I think. We eat similar fish. Guys, I know a lot of you guys are watching this video on your TV, so please, if you enjoy this content, make sure that you go to your YouTube account, search for Shein China, and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to me and to this channel, and I will be able to make more content along the way. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you. See? It's very bony. After eating bony fish for a long time, we are already familiar with how to get rid of the bones. I think if you're American, you will struggle a lot eating this kind of fish. But for us, Chinese and Africans, piece of cake. Very tasty stuff, very tasty stuff. Wait a minute, did I wash my hands? I don't think so. It's okay. It's okay to add some extra flavors. It's okay. So good. Actually, this is a bit sour. Is it supposed to be sour? Or it's the flavor coming out of my hand? If you're familiar with Banku, let me know in the comment section below. Is this supposed to be a bit sour? I really miss the Ethiopian bread, the sour flat bread they have over there. Unfortunately, they don't have that in China. I've never been to Ethiopia, but I tried their sour bread in Canada and in the UK. Guys, one thing, I don't remember Banku to be sour. So probably this is not fresh. What's the worst case scenario? I have diarrhea tomorrow, right? It's okay. If I have a diarrhea tomorrow, I will let you know. I know some people, they think that one type of food, one type of dish is more superior than the others. I personally don't have any issues trying new cuisines. I love Chinese food, but I have to admit that a lot of Chinese food, they're not as healthy as like Mediterranean food, for example. But it doesn't make Mediterranean food more superior, and vice versa. I think you should try your best to try different dishes when you're traveling. Step out of your comfort zone. You will get the best experience that way. People are asking me about what percentage of the population in China are of African ethnicity. China has ethnic minority groups, but not for Africans. We're not used to people who are not from Asia, because we all know why Africans they manage to move to Europe and Americas in general, right? So we didn't do that. So they technically didn't really move here. So we don't have an African heritage here. Not yet, but I think in the near future it will happen, because you can't really control the movement of people. So eventually, I think we will have more ethnic groups in the world, just in general, not only in China, everywhere. Actually, that was a very good question. Some people think that if you're Chinese, if you're from China, you only have one ethnic group that is Chinese. There's no such a thing. China has more than 3,000 years of history. It's about different tribes conquering other tribes. So our assimilation process started a lot earlier, different from countries like United States, for example. Our assimilation process has finished long before you guys started yours. So this is why you think all of us, we look the same. But back in the days, when the Mongolians were here, even before that, when the Huns were here, probably they did something to my ancestors.